I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been going through it. I've been pursuing and doing what I love, but at the same time, trying to keep my head above water with all the perceived doubts, fears, and insecurities I have around pursuing my passions. Questioning if I really have a shot at living out my dreams and being in my full purpose. I came to the realization that I have a lot to be thankful for. I have so much to be thankful for. And when I really paused, I could see how far I've come. What matters right now is what I do in the now. I was forged in the past to get to where I'm at right now. And right now, I'm being forged to where I want to be. And like the saying goes, pressure makes diamonds. So let's talk about it. So I know y'all been wondering, AJ, where the hell have you been with your Unfiltered series? Well, life was lifing. I was going through some shit. But I had a lot of highs and a lot of lows since we last chatted like this. Just talking about the high points, I picked up this new book called, what is it called? I'm almost finished with it, but it's called A Happy Pocket Full of Money. I'll do a video about it, so I'm not going to spoil it too much, but it taught me the importance of being in the now and really just how the universe works and the law of attraction and all that stuff. Another cool thing is that I had the opportunity to record outside of my home studio. And, you know, it was amazing. And not a lot of people know that they can record for free at your local library. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that either. So find out which one of your local libraries has a recording booth, recording studio, and check that out. I started my UGC business. So if you don't know, UGC is user generated content, and basically brands send you free stuff to film content around their product. So I've been getting my feet wet with that, and I just see a lot of opportunity coming. One of the key things that I want to do is to get these types of brand deals, with partnerships and stuff. That was my background back when I was working in corporate America, partnerships. So like, why build someone else's partnership when I could build my own, with the company that I'm branding with? So baby steps. One day we will have that AJ La Jolla meal at Taco Bell. And I've been on a weight loss journey. I've lost 10 pounds. I'm getting more fit, getting rid of the fat, getting more muscles and stuff. And yeah, so I've had a lot of wins. I have had a lot of highlights, and I had some lowlights around pursuing music. How come I'm not living out my dreams? I put myself out there. I post on Instagram every day. I post on YouTube, TikTok every day, but I haven't blown up yet. People still don't know who I am. And I'm just like so fed up, and I need money. Money needs to come in. Ugh, my mind was just racing. I just felt like I had the world on my shoulders. I want to be able to pay off my mom's house. I want to be able to build generational wealth. I want to be able to never go back to working a 9 to 5. Since I've been laid off, I haven't really made that much income off of this yet. And so all this stuff was really getting to me, and it came to a head. Thankfully, I had a fire extinguisher, figuratively, and bounced back. But I can't keep bottling up these emotions. It's not healthy. One super important thing that bounced me back and was that fire extinguisher was gratitude. When you're in the thick of it, it's hard to be gracious about what you have. It's easy to forget what you have accomplished. And so when I stepped back and really took a look at, like, hey, I'm really doing the damn thing. Not a lot of people can say that they've put out a full body of work. Not many people can say that they have built a fan base, although it's a little small. Me and a couple other people, it's still something. People still check in on me and my music. That's something to be happy about. And so as I go through this journey, I feel like it's just so easy to forget how far you've come. Everything that I've dreamed about in the past, I'm living it out now, especially being able to make music full time, be a content creator full time. Like, I'm living that dream out. The money piece is a missing part of it, but I just want to make this clear to y'all. I don't do this for the money. I do this for the passion. This is what I really love. And at the same time, we have to be realistic. We live in a capitalist, I get tongue tied. We live in a capitalistic We live in a capitalistic society, which requires money to get certain things, to have a roof over your head and all that. Why did I brush my hair back? Like I got long hair. Anyway, I'm growing out my hair, by the way, if you can tell by the afro. But what was I saying? Anyway, I'm being realistic. Like, I want to make money off of this shit. I do it for the passion. I want to live a life of abundance, a life of luxury. I want to have a house off of Mulholland Drive. I want to be able to tour the world and all that stuff. And I'm gonna eliminate the word want from my vocabulary. I desire because want comes from a place of lacking. And I know I don't lack the ability to obtain that. You get what I'm saying? So I desire, I wish, those are the words that I am actively working on incorporating and using instead of want. And it's hard because all my life I want. But you know, when you want, that just pushes the thing that you're desiring further and further away. Right, you guys. If things look a little bit different, that's because I just realized that my last part, the audio didn't save. So we're back at it again with a charged mic. So, after this whole experience, one thing that is a constant reminder to me is that I need to move with affirmation and not for it. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Move with affirmation and not for it. And in that journey, I really have to be in alignment with God. I have to be in alignment with the universe. And in order to be in alignment, my mind, body, and spirit has to be all together, working cohesively. So my spirit, that's something that is unbreakable. But the battlefield is in my mind. And you know what? Every single day I'm getting a little bit better. I'm going to still go after it. I may have my tougher days. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows, right? We're going to have to deal with some shit. But at the end of the day, we're going to get through it. You and I got to keep in mind that everything that we're desiring, everything that we're wishing for, we already got it spiritually. We just need to be focused on the now, do our shit in the now, be present, be active, because we are being forged and built. At least that's what I'm holding on to. So let's chat it up in the comments. Let me know what your journey is like right now. Are you going through a high period? Have you been through a low period? Let's be here together, support each other, and lift each other up in this community, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So you got this, you got this, you got this. I'll see you in the next one.